Since Facebook likes to catch me at the worst angles, I think I'll just learn how to sit and smile the first full minute of my life. Hello, everybody. Give it a few minutes. Allow everybody to hop on and see how everybody's doing. I gotta write this down so I don't forget. There we go. I'll write it down and I'll forget. How are you guys? Wanted to come back on and see how everybody was doing. Hello, Miss Jenny. Welcome. So what we do is I come on random times of the day. Usually I come on between 1 to 3. And a lot of people are working. I know there's a lot of I don't know, I feel like people's summer schedule has changed a little bit, and that's okay. So what I do is, if you would like to talk to somebody who has passed over, if you'd like a mediumship, it is $20. I can do a tarot card reading if you're looking for any guidance or clarity or validation. A tarot card reading is $15. And I always give you the ability to tell, like, if there's something specific that you want the cards on, like if you're going through a certain situation that you would like guidance or clarity on from above, then I can focus on that, or I can just do whatever spirit wants you to know. If you do a mediumship, if there is somebody that you want to talk to, you just tell me their first name or whatever you call them, and I will pull them in and do it. Or else, with the cards, spirit will tell you whatever you need to know, maybe not what you wanted to know. And mediumship, anybody who has passed over in this life who is connected to you can come through and give you a message. So I try to allow you guys to have the ability to pick, since it's your reading. If you don't care, then whoever comes will come. Oh my gosh, I put my hair, but I'm still getting hair in my mouth. I was trying to get rid of that. But welcome. I hope you like and share, or like and follow the page. So when I share specials or if I go live, you could always get notified. I try to go live every day. If I do not go live that day, I probably am full with private readings. I do private readings as well. You can find that on the page. We're kind of, normally also it combines with my children too, and their sports and stuff like that. But I think for the next month or two, it should be pretty calm when it comes to the kids. So I'm pretty free and open until school starts, and then the only time I'm not free, usually with school, is I have to get off my lives about 3:00 to get them. But right now, summertime, we're just coming on whenever it's open, and just want to see how everybody is doing. And I know it needs to get used. I was really busy last week with private reading, so I did not get to do my lives as much. And I've learned that if I don't go live every day, then it doesn't notify people as it used to. So I'm trying to make sure that I at least hit that live button now at least once a day. A mediumship is $20. All the ways to pay are flying on the screen. Depending on what phone you have, I know my iPhone is different. You could also, with the iPhone, you can click overview. You might have to click see more, and all those ways to pay should pop up as well. I don't know what an Android looks like because I don't get Androids. I've always had an Apple, so an Apple is the only thing I know how to use, and the computer. I wish I did, but I don't. I don't know how to do that. I know sometimes there's a delay, so if anybody hops on, if there's anywhere would like to share, and if you, as a lot of my regulars know, if you do donate, and if I don't see it, let me know. I don't ever want to see my daughter from upstairs messaged me 28 minutes ago, and I never even saw it, but my phone's been charging, so I missed it. Are you okay now? See, I didn't even know my phone died, so I had it charging in here before going live. Hello, Miss Heather. How are you, my love? How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You know what? I wonder if there's something in the energy. So many people are just tired. I've seen that a lot today. Have you been busy? I feel like you've been really busy. Have you been cooking, Miss Heather? I know that's really odd, but I'm hearing something about you being busy and cooking. So I did. So my mom got me, like, I think it was for my birthday. I don't know. She got me that UV lamp because I like to do my nails. Because whenever she, like, occasionally we would go get, like, our nails done, I always got the gel ones. So I got, like, all this, and I can't figure out how to get them not to peel off. I even just bought, like, the base coat and the top coat to do too. And look, I just peeled off my finger. Like, when I go to, like, the salons, I can't peel them off. I don't know what I do wrong. Because I like the gel because they don't break and they don't do it. But, like, these, I can just, like, peel right off. Even though I get a kick out of doing it, but I don't know how good it is for my nails either. Now, I don't know. It sounded like it made me feel like you were cooking. I just saw, like, they made me feel like you've been busy with your hands, but it didn't feel like, I don't know, it didn't feel like candle stuff. I don't know what you're doing over there. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. That's all I could tell. Like, they made me feel like you were, just really busy. Oh my gosh. Lily is texting me from upstairs. She makes me tired. I don't know sometimes. She makes me tired. Got Miss Heather. Yeah, I didn't feel, that's why I was wondering, it made me feel like you were cooking, because it didn't feel like any of your normal stuff that did make me feel like it was any of that. So that's why I'm like what's she doing? I know that probably doesn't make any sense, but I knew you were saying busy. Well, I'm happy it makes sense to you. Let's see. Well, gosh, you're such a saint, Miss Heather. You know, I'm sure it's taken some time to do that. Did you find anything, like, are you just bringing boxes up? Have you gone through any of them? Have you found anything embarrassing yet? I don't know why, but I'm hearing, like, I keep seeing your mom going like, oh my gosh. Miss Jenny, where did you send it to? I don't see any notifications anywhere. Oh, I think it's just coming through now. Sometimes, is it because Perfect. I got you. You are next, my dear. Thank you for telling me. Here, let me heart it. Maybe because you're new. Maybe it didn't, sometimes it's rude. That's why I always say, if you do, always tell me, because sometimes the notifications come through and sometimes they just don't. Sometimes I feel like it has like a mind of its own, even though I have it set up to do the banner or a text message and everything. Sometimes I feel like the internet does whatever it is. I got you, Miss Heather. I saw yours. Okay, I don't know why. Like she kind of like covered her face, and like I didn't know if it was something embarrassing or not. So I thought it was just kind of funny. But I don't know. I don't know. She keeps like covering her face, and for some reason I took it as I didn't know if there was something embarrassing, or maybe there's something that we haven't found yet, because they like to keep you on your toes when it comes to your readings. She's saying that as much as you're trying to do it, she wants you to slow down. Is your lower back starting to hurt? It does. I saw yours. Once I clicked into Cash App, I saw hers. And the text message just came through. I don't know why it's so slow sometimes. We found something Mom made in Sunday school in 1956. Okay. Maybe that's what it's like. She made me feel like you were going to find something embarrassing. Like, I don't think it was something like naughty embarrassing, but maybe is it, I don't know. She just, unless it was just because she was surprised, she makes me feel like maybe she's surprised that was still there. I got to cut these balloons down tomorrow. They're finally dying. And I haven't taken them off my desk because of the cat. Do you have a pond by your house? You don't have a pond by your house, do you, Miss Heather? Why is she bringing up frogs? And I see frogs in water. I always love talking to your parents, because doing your mediumships are fun, because they can't tell me anything like that I know about. They really like pushing you. They really like pushing you to not know what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, she was showing me frogs, and I was hearing like she's just showing me all these frogs. Like all of a sudden, I was seeing frogs and hearing them talk. I didn't think you had a pond by you. Okay, she wants you to listen to. She's saying, as annoying as they may be, she's telling you that you need to listen to them. They make me feel like, did you go potty? You look so happy.
You got to see Scout and Justin.
Oh my goodness. Probably got spoiled. I don't know. They make me feel like they're communicating you, Miss Heather. Are there certain, and to take weeks to figure out what you were talking about? Yeah, I think to me, Miss Heather, I feel like sometimes they try to give you like hints to try to open you up so you can see. They're just so funny. But it always makes my day when I get your messages and being like, aha, I know what they're talking about now. But she's saying that the frogs, when they're really, really annoying, they're trying to tell you something. I know that may sound really weird, but and I feel, did your Grammy like frogs? the dragonflies this week, because they're saying something was annoying. I don't know what dragonfly sounds like. I don't know. Okay, because I feel like the frogs, they're telling me that the frogs are just telling you something. I don't know, like they're showing me like you like doing like you're always, are you working when you hear the frogs or doing something with your hands? Welcome, Miss Maria. Because I feel like they're trying to communicate with you. Do you talk to yourself during them and try to figure out what you're doing? I've had one dive bomb me, no joke, in the garage. Oh my goodness. Laying in bed. Okay. Then it must be just them trying to communicate you while you're laying in bed. Because they keep showing me that, and they're showing me that they're trying to communicate with you. I want you to, I know it might sound weird to talk to yourself, Miss Heather, but I want you to talk to them when you hear the frogs. I like ask certain questions that maybe that you want to hear from your mom or your dad or even Grammy. Like, I feel like Grammy always feels like she's like one step behind. That she's always there cheering you on. So I feel like the more you do it, you'll be able to hear a pattern with the frogs too. You can even do like easy ones first and be like, oh, is my like it, like if you know Grampy's sitting and watching TV, or if you know he's sleeping still, be like, oh, is Grampy sleeping? And listening for what means yes and what means no. Like, I feel like there's something about these frogs that are supposed to like help you communicate right now. Have you thought about doing something with frogs too, with any of your making? My nails are driving me crazy. Miss Heather, have you ever made like little like sculpture things? I know you are so wide. Do you make any like clay or sculpture stuff? I know you have such a variety of talent. I don't know exactly. I know like a lot of stuff that you do, but I don't know all the stuff you do. Frogs are one of my best-selling gel candles. The other day, we realized that I have none for this year. Okay, so that's why, like, they weren't letting the frogs go. And then I have this thing. I don't even know if I can show you on my desk. This thing. Can you see it? I don't even know if you can see it. But I have this on my computer. And with that on my computer, like, it's for like a dry erase. And I kept seeing this little frog hopping on it. It made me feel like this is something that you need at work. So maybe that's what they're saying. Did you have your first show yet? It must be what it is. Frogs are my best-selling gel candles. Okay, because I was going to tell you, you need to make a frog or something. They must be coming and telling. That must be why you're hearing the frogs too. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? I don't know if you should put it for sale yet. If it's in good shape, I think you should have it as an eye candy at one of your fairs. I think it might attract people. Is what she's telling me. I've only had one fair in April. My next one is July 4th. Not making any more gel candles until the cost of wax goes down. Perfect. Okay. Do you ever do any pre-sale ones to try? I think we talked about this last time, and I think you told me no. And maybe this is why they're bringing it up again. I don't remember. Did we talk about this? Do you do any pre-sale stuff like put out there? But I know you said it's really expensive right now. It's so sad that how expensive everything is. I know I saw somebody shared a post the other day. They were sad that one of the like an old restaurant that is by them was closing. They were closing down, and they were closing down because of the cost of food and everything was so high, and they couldn't afford to raise the prices anymore. So they closed down their restaurant instead of skyrocketing their prices, which is so sad. I tried, but never had any luck. I do offer though. Okay, I don't know. There's something. Maybe she does. I just feel like she doesn't want you to give up that frog yet, my dear. I would save it until after July 4th. Use it for your next fair, and see if it brings people in. I feel like if you place it a certain way and let it stand out, and then at some point maybe you could make more money selling it at your fair than you can in a garage sale. I don't know. They make me feel like it needs to be if you really want to give it away or you just want to use it for show for July 4th, I feel like it will bring you luck. That's so funny. See, I knew there was a sculpture. Like, I felt like it was a sculpture, so that must be what they're doing. They just talk to me differently because of our connection. We have that connection, so sometimes they talk to us differently. Have we been having up and downs with our relationship, Miss Heather? Your dad makes me feel like he's been hugging you and been giving you loves, and I feel like you've needed him lately. You know what they do, and I feel like it's because sometimes I feel like it's because of that parent role, and because since I got the honor of meeting your mom, like, and she was always such a mama bear with my past other lives, and so you guys are such a big part of our family. And I think that's why she likes doing it too. I think she likes making us work for it. I felt them hugs, especially. Okay, I was feeling. That's what I was like. I was trying not to get emotional, but I was feel like I totally saw him coming and just comforting you and hugging you, and maybe it's you knowing that you were actually feeling it because I felt some emotions. So the friend in me got concerned and wanted to see if you were okay. I keep seeing him hugging you, and if you are feeling them, then that must be why he's doing it so frequently. Are you? I know you have a lot of stuff going. Did he ever get the okay to be able to leave where he's at? Is he allowed to adventure out to you yet? Your dad said that he said one of his like from being above. I hear him. He's funny. He doesn't like. He's saying Father's Day is a really hard day. It's something that he makes me feel like that people don't always I don't like. Let's see. I'm trying to see how to explain it. He always appreciated Father's Day, but he makes me feel like, being in spirit, it's a lot different because this day really is. He's saying like, yeah, his birthday and that is a reminder, but I feel like Father's Day is a harder reminder, and he just feels all those emotions. It's way too busy, as he has double duty now. His old job plus his new job, doing both until a replacement. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope he's saving all that money to take you on a vacation. Are you guys like? I feel like because I was gonna ask if you guys were going away somewhere, but if he's working right now, maybe that's something to come. And I feel like that's something that's still needed. Have you guys planned that? Planned something yet? I think we talked about this a long time ago, but he wasn't able to leave yet. So this must be. I feel like it's still something that needs to come. That just a getaway where you guys can really connect and decide what you want to do. Your mom says you need to stop second guessing everything and being so like she's saying don't let the negativity and don't let the doubt creep in. Because she says you've waited. She said you've been through so much and you've waited so long. She's saying don't push them out. Don't push them away. Oh, how exciting. 5 weeks. When is 5 weeks? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, the end of July. How fun. Yeah, she's showing me that we need to stop. She wants you to stop with that. She's pushing it out. She's saying that you need to push it out. She's saying because if we allow those to sit within us and we allow that, she said that's going to be our reality. She's saying we have to push it out. She goes, replace it all with something. Replace it that, oh, that's not going to happen because I know I'm going to see him in a few weeks. I talked to him today. I talked to him yesterday. You know, I just feel like there's so much that you guys can plan for that she doesn't want anything to hold it back. She makes me feel like she's like you're big, like she's just so. I feel like she's so excited, and then I see her dad just staring at her. Like I feel like I see the excitement that you guys get to spend, actually get to spend that more one-on-one time with each other because of COVID and everything going on. That she's saying I feel like this is going to be a big moment for you guys to see, where it goes from there because I feel like that's the biggest thing. And, and I can understand that, especially like once me and Jer, like I know you guys have met, but I just know like once me and Jer finally got to spend time together, it kind of let us know where we stood with each other and what to do. So I don't know. She's really excited about that. And she's still bringing up the frog. I would take the frog with you to July 4th. See if I don't know why. But she's saying, bring the frog with you. I don't think you're supposed. I don't like if I say she's supposed to sell the frog right now. I'm hearing no. Don't. I'm hearing no. Like she doesn't want you to give up the frog yet. Frog must have some special powers or something. Hello, Ward. Welcome. Is Grampy seeing Grammy more? Is he talking to her more? They're showing me like he's talking to somebody. Or does he start talking and not knowing who he's talking to? Like I feel like this for some reason like that chord is there. Okay. Because like I asked how Grampy's doing, and then I saw these like I see these shadows walk by and I see him following them. So I don't know if he knows what they are. If you ever see him like following something, maybe ask him or being like, oh, like I don't know. I know he knows when Grammy's there and stuff. Or if you can say something, because they're showing me that he sees things, and I feel like he follow, like his eyes and his head follow, and they're showing me that he's starting to hear. He may be questioning it and thinking he's crazy, because I know sometimes we get to some people, even when you have gifts, sometimes we question ourselves and we think we're crazy until we know we're not crazy, and I kind of feel like sometimes Grampy just doesn't He doesn't know if he can believe it, but Grammy's saying that that is her, that she's just trying to help him out. It just says nothing. Okay. Like, I don't know, I keep seeing him looking at something and following it. Maybe he doesn't, maybe sometimes it takes a while, or maybe he just doesn't want to say it. Some guys don't like saying it, but I feel like he's seeing that. Not getting anything bad with him. The only thing I'm here and feel with him is that maybe, I don't know if I know he may not be able to go for long. I know he may not be a walker, but I feel like he needs to move his body a little bit more. Like, I feel his muscles are a little tight. I don't know if he does any stretching or anything like that, Miss Heather. But I feel like he needs to do a little bit more stretching, or just, I don't want to say exercise, because I know, I don't know. I don't feel like it's exercise. I just feel like he needs to move a little bit more. I feel like it will help him feel better. Especially if him or you, I don't know. I feel like who's having a hard time sleeping. Does he wake up a lot? Does he wake you up? I just feel like he has a hard time sleeping, and I'm hearing that if he moves around and stretches a little bit more, it will help him. Okay, they all of a sudden they made me feel like somebody wasn't sleeping, and then it made me feel like we just need to go back to, stretches. And I've said this a few times in my life, so I've been stretching more, and I can tell you, it does help. Sometimes I write some things down that they tell you guys, and I try to apply it to myself. The back of his neck is one spot has been sore the past couple of days because of how he sleeps at it. Okay. Yeah, I felt something was off with sleeping. And it might be if he's laying weird, maybe that's why they're saying to stretch it out and do some stretches before bed. I just felt like something was really tight, so that makes sense that it was his neck. I should be used to dog barks by now. He still scares me when he barks. Probably because I had spirit in my head, so it brought me back. I don't know. I feel like you're trying to stay focused, Miss Heather, on what's going on now and what's happening. You're trying to stay in the present. You scared the poop out of me. I don't know if you guys saw me jump or not, but he scared me. But I feel like you get butterflies and you get nervous because I feel like there's some nerves maybe with what's coming in 5 weeks, and not knowing what's going to happen at your fairs. But I'm hearing just like when you feel those, I want you to be like, I see, like, I hear you and I recognize you, and tell them that we'll be okay. We'll deal with it when we get there. Like when you get those butterflies or those stomach things, they're telling me that if you acknowledge it and push it out, if there's anything with that going on, they want you to let it go, okay? If that makes sense. It just makes me feel like there's some nervousness or butterflies about certain things, like when you think about it. Like, the best thing is to acknowledge and release. Leo, you scared me. You scared the poop out of me. Is your the last thing she's showing me, Miss Heather, is your third fair one of your the third one, not this 4th of July one, the one after this. Is it one of your big ones? Because she makes me feel like this next one, and then the next one, she's saying that are going to be big. I don't know. She makes me feel like the next one is going to be a big, like not the July 4th, but the one after that is going to be really good. Because she shows me that there's one that is going to be really good, and it's going to be that you least expect it. She showed me the one that you least expect is going to be your best show. After the 4th of July is a big fair that I've never done before. It's a sip. Okay. Hi, Miss Donna. How are you? Okay, so that must be it, because she made me feel, she said not this one, but the next one is gonna be, it's gonna be a really big one. So she made me feel like just to be prepared. It makes me wonder if you're just gonna sell out, Miss Heather. So she wants you, you know, I feel like you keep record of everything you sell and the price that you sell it for. She makes me feel like by maybe I heard day 4, but I saw day 3. So either day 3 or 4 of that fair. She wants you to see, like, maybe if, like, you know, these are selling out fast, she's saying maybe put it up 25 cents the next day, see how it goes. Because she makes me feel like not to so you can save, so like after this you have the ability to have that money to get what you need, and maybe get a small thing for gel to make something with. Like she's saying, see how it goes. If there are some things that are selling out, she's saying maybe put it up 25 cents or something. Well, then this might be something that she's preparing you for. Maybe that's why she's telling you on day 3 and day 4 to make sure that you keep records. Maybe that's why she's also saying maybe you'll have to raise your prices so you don't sell out. I know she's saying day 3 and day 4 are going to be very important for you. Maybe it'll help you see that maybe if we need to order some things to do, I would just she makes me feel like you have to pay attention to your books in that. Maybe that's why she's saying that you might have to raise your prices, because if you do sell out, you're gonna have to buy things and get whatever you can for the next ones. I would just keep an eye on it, is what she wants you to do. Perfect. Yeah, she was showing me you going through the books, and she's just saying those 2 days might be really big. I'm so excited. Yay! Good. Yeah, she made me feel like we needed to raise our prices. I don't know. They're really excited. They're making me feel like they're excited to sit with you. Make sure you have a radio with you, or however you listen to music, so they can communicate with you through the music. Okay, Miss Heather, did you have any questions for them? I have Miss Jenny next. If anybody else wants a reading, you are more than welcome to donate and get on the list. Just tell me if you donate. Phone is kind of being a little like not the best at alerting me, so always let me know. And even if I see it, I always appreciate you guys telling me, because I don't want to miss it and then think you guys think I am not going to do your reading. Perfect. I love you. I'm so excited. Keep me updated on everything. I'm excited to see what surprise your mom does. Miss Jenny, who did you want to talk to, my dear? I've known Miss Heather now, I think 5 years. So I always love when she gets readings because her parents are like the only ones that come in and don't tell me things that she needs to know about now or what's going on now, because they kind of know I already know because of Facebook and I see things. So they're like the only ones who like to come and make her hunt for things or wait for things. It always makes me excited because she's always like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then it all just kind of happens. Jenny wants to talk to her mom. Okay. Is it more than that? Oh my gosh. See, I don't even know. I know Isabel was little because Isabel, well, maybe it is more. I don't know. Isabel's 6.5. I know Isabel was. I don't think Isabel was a baby, was she? I don't even remember. I thought she was closer to one, like after one. I don't know. Sounds good, Miss Donna. Um, Miss Jenny was. I have a woman coming through. Oh, I'm getting chills. I have a woman coming through, and I like. Did your mom pass young, or she either passed young, or she's coming to me in a younger age? Because I see confidence. I feel like I'm hearing the song. Man, I feel like a woman is what I'm hearing, and it's. I just feel so much confidence with this woman. Um, I'm hearing it's been a while. I'm hearing it's been a while. I feel like, man, I miss her. I miss her a lot. Yeah, she was young, past before her time. Okay. Yeah, because she came in, I'm not I always I age is not a thing for me. Some people don't age, some people do, some people I don't always try to guess ages, but I could just feel that she was young. And she looked young. I know sometimes some people like to be the younger version of themselves, even though I've never seen that too much. But she comes young, she comes confidence, and I feel like it's been some time, and I just keep hearing, man, she's saying I miss her. She's like, and she's saying that there's things that she's missed, and she makes me feel like it just sucks, is what I'm hearing. Um, Miss Jenny, did you get married or do you have any kids? Is there like big things like that she didn't get to see? Because she's telling me that she's seen it, but she just wishes it just. She's saying it sucks because she's not physically there. Thank you, Miss Donna. You're gonna be after Miss Jenny. Yeah, she missed a lot. Yeah, like I could feel that, and I could feel like I don't like. I feel like I could feel disappointment from her and stuff like that. I'm not married. I have that. Okay, I felt like I could feel the child really strong. I just feel like there was a lot of big things that I feel she missed out on. I feel like there was one other one. Did she not get to see you graduate or do something big? Because I feel like there was some. I felt the child, or I didn't know if it was child or children. But I felt a baby, and then I feel like there was something big in your life that she wasn't present for. Um, but she makes me feel like that she was. She keeps showing me a house. Did you just buy a house? Do you live in her house? She's showing me a house. Something about a house is very important. And she's showing me so much yellow. Do you have moments, Miss Jenny, where like you're trying to figure something out, and then all of a sudden you like get this, like it feels like, I don't like saying like a light bulb went off, but all of a sudden it feels like the answer just comes to you? Yeah, the house we lived in when she passed, it was her home. Okay. Um okay. Is that, did you that's your mom. That's your mom giving you her guidance and giving you what she can give you since she's not there. Because all of a sudden I saw yellow and I saw her like pulling it into you. She wants you to know that's her way of being there for you in spirit, helping you give, or helping give you. Sometimes spirit messes my words up. Helps you give the information and helps you when since she's not here too. Um did you sell the house that, or did somebody sell the house that she lived in? Is there something, that any emotions that go with that house that you're still connected to? There. I was trying to hold the balloons down. We had to move when she passed. Okay. Was there, okay, so that's why she was bringing the house back up. She wanted to talk about. She wants you to know, I don't know if do you still have some emotions that may be connected that you wish that you still, do you ever think about, I wish we still had the house because it was connected to your mom? Because she wants you to know that it's just a house. She wants you to know that it's okay. If I don't know, I feel like something with the house. I don't know if it went bad or if there was just memories and that you wish that it was still part of your world, and she just wants you to know that it's okay. She's saying she shows me that just hold on to the good memories. Um, Normally I'm not feeling a ton right now. Did your mom pass like suddenly and quickly, Miss Jenny? Because normally I like feel like I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, it makes me feel like some, like like I'm even wondering if it happened so quickly that like maybe she didn't feel anything, or it's just like normally they come in and I instantly feel, but I don't feel anything like it. And it's not even like the falling asleep, because normally with that they know, but I just feel like this might have been so fast or so sudden that I feel like it took her a while to even really put it together that she was not alive anymore. Okay, that makes sense, because like I wasn't feeling anything and I just feel like I'm here, I'm okay. You've been dreaming about her a lot. Good. That's whatever. If you write them down, right, if you write them down, you will, if you haven't been able to put the pieces together of the of whatever she's coming and trying to tell you, she's saying that will help. If you're dreaming about her, that's her visiting you and giving you messages and just visitations. I'm sorry, my dear. But you know what? I can understand that, because like I was trying to like connect to the passing, because I always try to do that, especially when I haven't read for somebody, to do that. But I just, I wasn't feeling anything. It was just so, I just feel like alive, past. And I feel like that's why, she gets so, and it's so, she's saying that she's saying that she doesn't like to, I'm hearing, I don't like to remember those days. is what I'm hearing. She's saying I just feel like those were really difficult for her. I feel like once she realized people knew that she was past, I feel like that's when it really put together for her. I feel like she kind of pushed away her own loved ones a little bit who were past, trying to help her to get to the light and stuff for a while. It makes me feel like she didn't believe it. That this couldn't be true, that this wasn't it. She wants you to know that she never wanted it to leave you. And if she had the power, she would have changed it. Um, but she's also saying, if I was there, if this never did happen, she's saying, oh, what a different life that you would have right now. Like some of the good things that you have gone through, she's saying may not have happened. She just wants you to, she's saying that she needs you to know that she always stays by your side. Oh, here we go with, I don't know what age. Is your daughter like in elementary or middle school, my dear? I don't know. I'm horrible with age. My kid, especially because my youngest daughter is so tiny. So sometimes, like, when I see kids, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're so big. Always feel like that's why I don't know how old people are. I always blame my daughter. See, you have a strong connection with her. Yeah, that was probably her still on this plane trying to figure it out. So that's really, see, that's even cool. That's an awesome validation for her. But a lot of times, a lot of people stay until after whatever service that they have, and then they go to it. Um, then they kind of go to the light. But I feel like it took her a while to not be so confused about that she was passed, because she didn't want. Sometimes it's hard, especially when it is so sudden. She was 3 when your mom passed. Okay. Okay, do you have a certain memory of your mom? Because she's still pulling me back to, like, I know it's hard because all states are so different. Like for us, the end of elementary school is 5th grade, and then middle school is 6th grade. So let's see. I don't even know how old that is. So my daughter's 9. She's gonna be 10. So, do you have a certain memory that maybe you hold on with your mom between the ages of maybe like 11 and 13? Math is not my thing. I had to try to figure out ages. Something between 11 and 13. Like she's bringing me back to that age, or is there something with your daughter that happened at that age? I don't know. She's making me feel like there's some memory, or there's something, it's either of you or it's of your daughter. Is there something that either maybe happened with your daughter that you wished your mom was there? Like I feel like it's a really strong memory. I feel like it's your daughter, though. I feel like something that happened really important in that age with your daughter. And I don't know if you thought, I wish my mom was here to experience this with me, or if maybe you saw something, or she saw something in the corner of her eye, because she's making me feel like she was there and that she was like, I don't know, like sensed or something like that. I don't know. She's making me feel like something about that age is really important. Because I was first pulled towards your daughter with that age, but if she's 19, I definitely, unless she's really tiny and short, then I don't think it's now. But I just felt like it was like in that age group. I just don't know. She makes me feel like there was something that happened. I just keep hearing, I wish my mom was here to see this. So if later if that pops up, she might come and show you that. I just feel like there was some moment that you wished your mom was there, and she wants you to know that she's always there. She's there as much as she can be. For you, she makes me feel like she sends she likes flying things for you. She says she'll send you birds and butterflies and dragonflies, like anything that can fly that she can send to you. She says she sends to you. Your daughter, I don't know if she pays attention or not. I know some kids don't yet, depending on where they are in their journey. I feel like she leaves her coins and she leaves her feathers. I'm hearing she likes to send her odd and end things to try to get her attention, and stuff like that, like to distract her. And it makes me laugh because it's reminding me of like my kids and other kids, so obsessed with, iPads and stuff like that. But I feel like it's sometimes that she likes to distract her and try to pull her out of whatever she's doing to try to clear her mind, that she's trying to do that and help her along the way. Hi, Miss Jen. Okay. So that might be why she's trying to distract her. Something is, because I feel like she's so into something that she needs, that she's pulling her out of so she can clear her mind. June, I don't know where you're at, but I'm hearing by October things might change. I'm hearing to give it another 4 months. It's either August or October. It could be like it. So she's showing me the number 4. So the number 4, like for me, usually means how many more months. So that would be October. But it could be a total. If things change in August, that could be like the total of the 4 months. So I'm gonna say either August or October. That things will change. I feel like there may be, I don't know if you guys got into an argument or something happened, but I'm also hearing that it has to do something about the age, the independentness, trying to show that she can do things. Like she's doing a little bit of myself in this situation, I just feel like she's trying to show you, but then she's just not doing it. Sometimes when we try to show our parents things, we don't always do it in the right sense, and we don't always do it the right way. I just feel like she's trying to prove something, or she's trying to do something, but I feel like your mom is coming and telling you that, that she's watching out for her, and that, she's making sure she's trying to help. I feel like that's why she's trying to give her distractions. Do you and your daughter have like a song that you guys had when you were little or before? I thought he fell. I was like, what is going on in there? I don't know if I said hi to you. I am also streaming on Facebook or on YouTube. I just realized I said hi to Miss Jen, and I'm sure Miss Jenny got confused. So I was saying hi to this Jen too. Let's see. Okay. So that makes sense, the connection that I have with her. She's just trying to show you. Okay, that makes sense. So are you the one that hears certain songs that maybe remind you of her and stuff like that? Like, I just feel like there's somebody with music, and there's a connection somewhere, and it's just to do it. Miss Jenny, are you single? Okay. That's from that's just I'm not going to say that's from your mom. I feel like that's from like your higher self and your guides to let you know that things will be okay, that she's still there, that things will work out. I feel like those are like little gifts from your spiritual team that want to help you with that. Okay, it could be that too. Miss Jenny, do you have like a certain park or a certain place that maybe you would like that you walk down by, or unless you're one of those awesome people who have beaches by and that can go walk along the beach, or I see you walking along something and going for a walk. And I don't know if there's like certain places that play like music or something like that would get your attention, but I feel like, being outside and something about music is going to help helps ground you, or is a distraction that you need um to just unplug from all the stress and everything else that goes throughout the day. Um, I'm just here. We need to get lost in other things. And I totally feel I'm very overprotective, even though my kids are still little. And everything, that I do for them or with them or because of them. And it's hard. Yeah. I feel like they want you to to me, when I'm seeing this, is them telling that she's coming telling you that you need to take little adventuring out, seeing what makes you happy, seeing what you can even distract yourself from because of her moving out and everything. I feel like we need some distractions. And just because we do that doesn't mean we're forgetting her or we're replacing her. It's just that we need to, it's just going to help you. It's just going to help you see that this is your time, that it's your time to be able to do what you want to do. Nobody makes me see how dirty my glasses are. And then when I do spirit work, then I can't see your guys' comments. Just give. I don't think she's done forever. I would I feel like we need to give her some space. Give it some time, okay? I'm hearing it's something to do with the age and wherever she is at in her life. So just let her, it's her lesson, it's her thing, especially if you don't know, if it wasn't something big that blew up and you don't really understand what's going on, just let her be. I know I've gone through something like that before. So I would just as long as you give her space and let her figure out whatever it is that she needs to figure out with that, things will change. I would, just stay positive, send her love and, send her put out there that I love you, I miss you. And just so doing that will connect with her to tell her that will put those little seeds in her head that maybe I should reach out to mom, maybe I should see if mom's okay, and by some point she should reach out. I really feel like it's a phase, Miss Jenny. Hi, Misty. I feel like it's a phase. Just give it some time, and she should pop up. Did you have any questions for your mom? Hello, Misty. How are you enjoying the weather in your new home? Then that's definitely some lessons, and then it's her own lessons that she's going through, and it may be something that that she may be thinking, I know my mom could fix this, I know what my mom would say, but she's not. Sometimes we feel like that's not what we need to do. Because I know for me, sometimes there's certain things that I talk to certain people about. There's certain things that I'll go to my friend Misty, since I do. I'm not just saying it because she popped on my live, but there are certain things that, if there's certain things that I need to get off my chest or talk to somebody about, certain things I'll go to certain people. Some things that if I need to hear another side, or if I need to see a new perspective, or just to be like, get like a post-it, put it on my face, usually I'll talk to Misty, because Misty is good at hearing me, but then helping me see other things. Where when I talk to my mom, she's my mom. She takes my side. She sees my side. She doesn't always, sometimes I don't always feel like she listens. So I'm wondering if there is something that like she's going through and she just doesn't know how to work through that. And she just needs time to figure out her own self. I feel like that's why they're telling you to go out and to walk, Miss Jenny. Like, I saw you walking, like, if it's in a park too, somewhere where that plays. Not like I don't want to say like a bar or anything bit like that's like that, but I just hear music, and just wherever you can walk along and just get time to relax and just be yourself. I feel like that's going to give you some connections, and maybe you'll be able to find then somebody will come into your life. Because I'm hearing that by 2024 that we should be in a relationship with somebody that we've been with for a while. So I feel like, the more that we allow ourselves to focus on ourselves and grow and allow her to have her space and do things for ourselves, I feel like your vibration will go into a place where you'll be able to not attract, but you'll be able to find the person that you guys are kind of waiting for each other for, like that will come into your life, if that makes sense. I don't know. I keep hearing you got to give her time. Just let her be. Okay. If you have any questions for your mom, let me know. Miss Donna, is there anybody that you wanted to talk to? I know it's hard. It would be hard for me too, giving my children that space. I do still have red hair. I don't think you can see it because of the lighting, but it's there. The excitement there, you can see some of it. I think it's because of the sun. It might be fading a little bit now. I think I go back before I think I had it set up before Jer's birthday to get my hair done. But yeah, it's still red. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. Her only question, I already answered it. If you I do feel like somebody could come but you have to allow it. You gotta bring the focus onto you now. Do things for you, getting out there, releasing, relaxing, and just allowing yourself to, even if you have like hobbies, or if there's certain things like that you would go to, that you used to do. I feel like the more that you open up a little bit, I feel like it'll bring the person that you're waiting for. Donna wants to talk to her dad. I might ask her for a little bit more I know I'm gonna make sure she gets my grays this time because she did it, and I don't know if because my hair, I don't know if it's hard to tell where they're at when my hair is wet. But I think she doesn't put them in wet. I don't know. I may just also make sure she gets some of my grays because some of my grays were not red. You are very welcome, Miss Jenny. I am always here. I do private readings too. I know you're new to the page, so you can find my service tabs or you can message me. I'm always here. If I'm not, I will answer you as soon as I can. I'm probably another reading, or my children are distracting me. That's usually the only things that I have. Let's see, Miss Donna's dad. Um, I don't know if this is now or if this was a while ago, but he's showing me him playing peekaboo with your daughter, with Shannon. I had a brain fart for a second. I'm like, I know this name. But I was hearing like he was making me feel like princess. Like I don't know if she has a nickname like that, but like I kept hearing like with the princess, and I just and I see so much. Have you been seeing blue a lot, Miss Donna? Have you been seeing like the color blue, or have blue things been popping out? Because I feel like that's your dad. Like I keep seeing this blue, and I also feel like there's a lot of blue around your daughter. And he makes me feel like he's I don't know if she's going through anything right now, but I feel like he's been very protective of her and trying to give her strength and I just feel like he's been really by her side right now. And I feel like he really likes making her giggle. Has she been giggling a lot? Because he makes me. He may still do it now. Okay, because that's what I was hearing, and then I keep hearing like these random giggles, and he said, like, I feel like her laugh is like he's saying her laugh is like the best medicine. I just kept seeing like the peekaboo, but I also feel like his peekaboo now, like is like with himself and maybe with a wall and a door. Like I feel like he pops in and pops out and just does things to try just to get her attention and to make her laugh. He's kind of funny tonight, Miss Donna. He's like showing himself as like Batman tonight, that he's always, when he's needed, he'll be there all day yesterday. Yeah, like he kept showing me like not even like the kid like peekaboo. I guess I should have kept going. I see him like popping up and then going away and popping up and everything like that. And I just in her giggles and I just hearing like her just the best medicine to hear her laugh. He's still showing me blue. I don't know if he's being funny or not, Miss Donna, but he makes me feel like he's the Batman of your family, that, he comes when he's needed, that he may like I don't know, because like what he's showing me is that he doesn't have the superpowers like Superman, Wonder Woman, and Spider-Man, but he has the ability to do certain things and he can show up when he is needed. So he wants you to take that too, that if there's something that you need him to do or that you need him for, he makes me feel like you just put like the dad call out that he'll be there. And if you haven't been seeing the color blue or something, or if you don't see a blue aura like by her, he wants you to tuck it and he wants you to see it. Like I feel like this is something that you need to see. because I know you have the abilities to be able to do it. Has your hubby or you, I feel like I don't know, I feel like it's your hubby. Has somebody been wondering why things are moved in the house, or have chairs and that been pulled out? Like, I feel like there's some change, like, and you just moved into your new house. You've moved into your new house. I just feel like there's a lot of shifting of energy, and I feel like there's a lot more. And I feel like this, where you're at right now, has a lot more higher energy. I think did we talk about there being more window lights? I don't know. I just feel like there's some type of more happiness, but I feel like there's a lot of. I feel like he's been moving things around. I feel it almost makes me feel like he's trying to get your husband to, like. Yes, new house has huge one. Yeah, I just feel like the energy is different, but I also feel like he's moving things around. I don't know if your husband complains about things missing or having to find things, but I feel like he does it to, like, help get him moving. I just keep seeing a chair being pulled out. I don't know. I just keep seeing, like, random things pulled out and open. I don't know if you ever feel like you have to go and close all the cabinets, or you have to move things around. Um, that's what he's showing me. Um, Did you used to play a lot of tic-tac-toe with your dad or with the kids? I keep seeing, like, like, I know it's like a pound sign, but it makes me either, I don't know what other games that would be besides tic-tac-toe. I don't even know what I'm hearing Foursquare, but I don't even know what Foursquare is. I don't know what that is. I would have to look at a picture of it. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's Foursquare. Okay. Yeah, not Foursquare. I'm seeing it more like tic tac toe. I don't even know how to play it. I don't even know how to play that. Okay, maybe he needs to move him a little more. That's so funny. Maybe he's moving him enough for him not to complain about it. Maybe he needs to use a little bit more energy. The grandkids did. Okay. It looked like tic tac toe. I didn't know what else that would be. He was showing me that. And he's showing me owls. Have you been a night owl lately, Miss Donna? Or have you been seeing owls? He's showing me really pretty owls. Oh my goodness, bless you, Miss Donna. I saw an owl, and usually owls always mean night owls. Your brother loves owls. Okay, it was a really strong owl. I'm like, oh my gosh. Does your brother work at night? Does somebody work at night too? Oh, the owl's really pretty. Is your brother going through a lot of stress? I know. I feel like somebody I don't know. He's making me feel like somebody. I don't want to say he's working, but I feel like I feel like somebody has a lot on their mind, and their mind isn't resting, and they're constantly going and going and going, and they don't sit still, and they never have time to just breathe. Okay. I don't know. He makes me feel like somebody just really needs to chill and just like relax their mind. That's you? Okay. I just feel like just like I just like see him like holding like an arrow and like shooting them in the butt, like just trying to get them to stop and just to I feel like you're going through so much that even if something's going on, like we're not I feel like he wants you to slow down because I feel like we're not taking things in or we're not seeing things the way that we need to. I was confused because it reminded me of a Sagittarius for some reason. And I know you're not a Sag because you have the same birthday as my mom. So that's why at first I didn't know if it was you because I know your birthday is in September. I believe you have the same, I know you have the same birthday as my mom. You're the 18th. But like the way they were showing it to me was like a Sagittarius. So I didn't know unless your dad was a Sag or I didn't know if they were talking about your brother. Trying to balance 50 things at once. Son, I don't know how you do it. And you're the most loving, giving person in the world, too. See, I know somebody's birthday. My father-in-law is the 17th. So some birthdays I remember. I don't know. It was reminding me of a Sagittarius, so that's why at first I was confused. Was your dad a Sagittarius? It would be November 23rd through I don't know December, beginning of December. I don't know. I know it's I don't know. It's probably like the 21st of December. Your new business adventure, I feel like this is why he's telling you to slow down. So I feel like that's why he has the arrow November 25th. So he is a Sag. See, I told you the arrow I was seeing was total Sagittarius energy. So I knew somebody was a Sag. I knew it wasn't you. Okay. So that's why I'm seeing it. And why he's shooting arrows at you because he's a Sagittarius. They're so funny. They make me laugh. So I feel like this is why he wants you to slow down because he wants you. I feel like I just feel like there's so much going on. Your business. Not that you have to slow down with your business, but I feel like you have to slow down with the other things because he doesn't want you to miss out on things. Because I feel like he makes me feel like you get these ideas in your head, Miss Donna, for your new business, and that you get these ideas in your head, and then all of a sudden it's gone, and you're like, crap, I didn't get to write it down. What was it? And you try to remember. He's saying it's because you have so much, and because your brain is always going, that things are coming in, and then they're going out because it's moving on to the next thing. I feel like that's why he wants you to slow down. He's really funny tonight. He's showing me that you're the guy. I don't remember what his name was, but I'm seeing that it was an older movie because it was on Peacock, and Spirit makes me watch movies that I haven't watched in like forever or stuff that I would never watch. But I do it because I know it's for a reason. But I was watching me and Lily watched Speed. I think it was made in like it was made in 1990 something, And he's saying that you're that cop, the one that that is always on top of things, and like with the bus having the bomb and having to figure things out and always moving and moving and moving. And he's saying that we need to slow down because then we can miss important things, just kind of like I don't know, like how Sandra Bullock kind of grounded him and would say things to make him be able to see what he's doing and taking a step back, even though he should be 5 steps ahead. Does that make sense, Miss Donna? He just makes me feel like he shoots arrows at you to try to slow you down. So if you ever feel like a pinch or feel a poke or something, I do feel like that's him telling you to slow down. Because I keep seeing that movie and him, because there was a bomb here, he dealt with that, and then he had to deal with this, and then that. I just feel like it's all connected, and he's saying you need to slow down. It's so funny. I don't know why he's funny today. Miss Donna, did you have a talk with him, or did you do something on Father's Day for him? Or did you cut flowers and do something with flowers? Like, I keep hearing something about Father's Day, but then I keep seeing flowers, and I don't, like, that's all I see is flowers. So I don't know if you, like, put flowers out for him or if you talk to him or something. I don't know. Like, I hear Father's Day, and then I see flowers. Does your hubby like putting things together, Miss Donna? He's making me feel like if you get him some of those, like, he's saying that if you get some of those, like, kits that you can get at, like, Menards and that, to be able to build, not something huge, but maybe making, like, a birdhouse, or making, like, some type of like, little, like, cup or something. I feel like if you can get him to do something to distract him with his hands, I feel like it's something good that's either for his memory or just to make him do something. That's what it is. I was hearing, like, I asked him, and then I was seeing roses, and I was hearing dad. So I took it as, I was wondering if you laid him flowers or something. And, oh, he's making me itch for Father's Day. Okay, so that's him knowing about that, because I saw flowers. I usually always see roses because I love roses so much. So sometimes I don't always say what kind of flowers they are, because that's usually what I see. Because I love roses. I love it. So he knows about that. I don't know if you guys had moments when you bumped heads, or if there were certain moments. But he wants you to know that he sees you and that he appreciates you, and he wants you to know that you have a really good heart. Like, I don't know if there were certain things that you guys were different or opposite about, but I feel like with him passing and him watching you grow and him seeing things, I feel like you kind of, like, opened him up on the other side and helped him understand things. Hi, handsome. Did you go outside with Daddy? I always laugh that he has to come and tell me that he went outside. He just makes me feel like there's some things that, unless there are certain situations that you guys had that dragged out, or there was something, like, I feel like he's really learned, that he's understood, and that he's just, I don't know, he makes me feel like you need to know that, that he sees you and he understands now. and he shows his appreciation, is what I'm hearing. And he wants to remind you that all your hard work is going to pay off. He makes me feel even this time next year you're gonna be on I heard a whole new boat, and I don't know why I heard boat. I don't know if that's a joke between you guys or if you wanted to go somewhere on a boat. I don't know why, but I didn't even hear like a whole new page. I heard something about a boat. I don't know if that means like a new, like that you'll be even down new adventures. I don't know what a boat means. You might need to tuck that away, and maybe it's something that he's going to show you. Sometimes they like to say things and make you guys see things. And I really have no idea, because I heard this time next year you're going to be on a whole new boat, and I don't know what else to say. Because I don't know what that means, but I'm seeing a boat, so I know I'm not hearing it wrong. They're funny sometimes, Miss Donna. I feel like it's a whole new journey too. Sometimes boats for me, a new destination, I just feel like he wants you to know that you won't be in this, not that you will be in a different house, but I feel like lessons and journeys and opportunities and things that you're doing, I just feel like you'll be somewhere, there'll be different things going on. I don't know what that means. I wish I did, but I don't. I have no idea what he's talking about. Um, is there things that you have thought about paint? Have you been thinking about like painting your house on the outside or the inside, Miss Donna? Because I'm hearing that if it's in the outside, I'm hearing if you wait, I don't know, like when it starts cooling down a little bit, I'm hearing that you can make your husband do small things. Have your husband start painting. Like give him really, I feel like even things that maybe not need to be fixed, he wants you just to throw at him. We live in a small town. That's the old people used to say. Some used to say someday the ship will come in, meaning the town will grow. Oh, that's so cool. I was so see. That's why I was like. Sometimes when I hear things, I'm like, okay, this must mean something to them, and why it makes no sense to me. Because I heard boat, so that must have been a hint for you to understand that. I love it. So at first I was like, do I say it or do I not? Front porch needs to paint. Yes, make your. I'm here. He's saying that has to be your husband's job. He's saying that he does not want to see a paintbrush in your hand. He's saying if it needs to be waited until it's a little bit cooler. I don't know what it's like by you, but I know last week and this week has been really hot where I'm at. It's just been really gross outside. So even if just to wait until it's a little bit as a little nicer, he's saying, and like give it like some time. He's saying that that's something that he wants you to make your husband do. So I feel like if he has he's maybe feel like if he does little things, then he needs little things to be like, it'll help him be proud and feel accomplished and stuff like that. Yeah, it's been really hot here. It's pretty gross outside. I just feel like even that's why I feel like he was saying even if you get like the small kits where like he has to put something small together that might take like 20 minutes or half an hour. I feel like just to get him busy, that may be something that gets him going to maybe doing more stuff around the house and fixing odds and ends and stuff like that. But your dad's just showing me like if you give him certain like little projects, I feel like you can make it grow because he's getting the accomplishment, because some things we miss that we used to do when we were younger. He's saying that if you bring something small back, I feel like he'll be okay. That boat thing is like probably one of my favorite things tonight, Miss Donna. I was so lost when he said boat. But that's so cool. Miss Donna, did you have any questions for him? Are you doing something with mermaids, Miss Donna? All of a sudden I had a mermaid come up. I'm just seeing mermaids. I don't know if you're doing anything mermaids with your business. Or if you're doing an under the sea night. I don't know. I'm seeing a mermaid. Ooh, are you doing an under the sea or doing some special theme with your business? I don't know. All of a sudden a mermaid just kind of dropped in for you, and I don't know what that's for. You are very welcome, my dear. I don't know what the mermaid's for, but I saw a mermaid. She just kind of like swam up and then she chilled. Jared, is that you making that clicking sound? Leo, what are you doing? No mermaids. I don't know where the mermaid came from. All of a sudden, a mermaid just kind of came. I'm like, okay. I don't even know what the mermaid means, but a mermaid came up. Like, it was different. I don't know. They're crazy. Well, if nobody else would like a reading, then I will come back tomorrow. I will be home. I'm free all day tomorrow. I am free Friday. I'm free. We have nothing the next 5 days. So if anybody ever needs me, I'm here. Just shoot me a message. I will come back live tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I will see you soon. Miss Donna, get some sleep. Thank you guys for hanging out.